Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Love After Lockup Part 2. Season 5, Episode 33. It's titled First Times and Second Chances. Let's get started. First couple, Julian and Christine. They are driving home with the cat, and Julian gave Christine her cell phone, and she is very happy. She said she had 4,522 emails. She also got a message from her mother that said, "Turn yourself in and stop with the destruction of your life." The message was sent on the day Christine was arrested. Christine told us that her mother was a single mother, and Christine mostly lived with her great-grandmother and great aunts. She said by the time her mother got her shit together, Christine was 11 and did not want to go live with her mother. She said ever since she's been a teenager, her and her mother have been on a rocky ground. Christine said 10 years ago she went to her mother for help with her drug addiction. Christine said instead of helping her, her mother reported her to CPS, and her mother now has custody of her eldest child. All I want to say about that is there is two sides to every story. Okay? Christine said she wants her kids back, but she has no support. Julian told us that Christine has twins, and she has had no communication with them in 8 years. Whose fault is that, though, Julian? Julian told us that Christine has tried to get in touch with her ex-husband over and over and over again to see the kids, but he has completely ignored her. Well, Chris is a drug addict and a bank robber. The father has a responsibility to protect his kids, Julian. Julian claims that there is a court order that states that Christine can see her kids, but the father of the kids is not allowing her to see them. I'm sure if there's a court order that says she can see her kids, he has to abide by the court order. Julian. And plus, she's been too busy going in and out of jail to see them. She went to jail for 5.5 years, came out for a few weeks, and then went right back. She don't have time to see her kids. She's too busy with jail. So Chris told us that she told us about Julian's sex. She told us about the last time they had sex and how good he is at going downtown. For someone who only had 2 girlfriends before her, how good can he be? So then she told us that she is amazing in bed. She said she's amazing in bed because she has loads of experience. So they got to the hotel. They fed the cat. That cat was so hungry. He had his head in the bowl and did not come up for air not once. That's how hungry that cat was. Wasn't Julian feeding the cat? So Chris changed out of her prison clothes and got into bed. And I'm pretty sure she did not take a shower. They got their groove on, and they proudly told us that they do not use protection. Next up, Kim and Joey. So Kim gets to the cabin in the mountain. She told us that she is apprehensive about having sex with Joey. She said the last time they had sex was 2018, and now she has mom bod and C-section scars. And she's afraid of what Joey will think when he sees her naked. Anyway, she chilled the wine, set her alarm, and went to bed. The next morning, she told us that she had a hard time going to sleep, and when she woke up, she threw up. She is worried that Joey may go back to the street life. So she shared location. She has a new phone for him, and she shared location with his phone and her phone because she wants to know where he is at all times. So then she goes to pick him up at the prison, Joey comes out of the prison, and she has nothing to worry about. Body-wise, she has nothing to worry about because Joey had a big belly and he has some wide hips. Joey was eating good in prison, okay? So they hugged and kissed each other. Joey said he is happy to be free and he's never going back again. Joey told us that he had a good family life, but at around age 14 to 15, he started hanging around the wrong crowd and doing the wrong things like selling drugs. He said his dream girl is Kimberly. He said she loves him more than anything in the world. Pump the brakes, Joey. She has kids. I think she loves them more than anything else in the world. Come on now. You gonna put yourself before her kids? I don't think so. I don't think so. So Kimberly gave Joey his license and his tracker phone and showed him how to FaceTime with his mother. That was the end of them. Next up is how do you pronounce her name? Letitia and Keith. Letitia is getting a good massage. I need one too, Letitia. I do. She told us that her and Keith have been married for 2 years and they have never had sex. And it's been 4 to 5 years since she has had sex. Letitia got her butt massage. I didn't know they do that. They massage your butt too? I've never had my butt massage. They do my arms, they do my legs, they do my back. They even do my head, my neck. But never ever my butt. So Letitia told us that she is going to get waxed and a booty facial before Keith comes home. So then she's planning to invite Keith's family over to her house to tell them the news that he's coming home soon. Letitia told us that Keith's sister is a hater. One of his sisters is a hater. And she has been saying nasty things about Letitia behind her back. The sister is upset that Letitia spent $15,000 on her engagement ring with Keith's account. She used Keith's card to purchase this ring. The sister does not think that Letitia is good enough for Keith. But Keith wants to talk to the sister himself and squash the beef. But Letitia wants the chance to talk to Letitia first. She doesn't want Keith to have to come out of prison and deal with the beef. So Letitia invites the sister over to the house because she wants to tell them all that Keith is coming home earlier than he was supposed to, and she wants an apology from this sister. She said if the sister don't fall in line, they're going to kick her ass to the curb. And these are Letitia's words, not mine. Okay? So it's night at the party. Keith's stepmother and his father comes over, and his other sister comes over. The cousin is there, and Letitia tells them the happy news that Keith is coming home sooner than they thought. And everybody is happy. Letitia told them that she wants to do a dinner, and everybody got to come dressed to impress. That's when he comes out. She wants to do a dinner, and everybody has to come dressed to impress. And she told the family that she wants to squash the beef with the other sister. She had invited the sister, and the sister did not show up, and Letitia was pissed. And she told the family that she wants to squash the beef with the sister. And they agreed that she should squash the beef with the sister. Letitia then goes in the back, brings out a crown, and comes back in singing, The King is Coming Home. Whatever. Last but not least, we have Hope and Arthur. Arthur is back in jail. Yes, he is. In real time, Arthur is back in jail. Can't remember what he did to get thrown back in jail. Maybe he had weapon charges. I don't know. But, yep, he is back in jail. Just like that. Him and Hope are driving somewhere. And Arthur told Hope that he's not feeling this camping thing. He don't want to sleep in the back of her truck. And I don't blame him. Who wants to come out of jail and go sleep in a cramped truck? No. Arthur told her it was too hot to sleep back there in her truck. And Hope is disappointed because she think that the reason Arthur changed his mind was because his mother mentioned that sleeping in the back of the truck is like still being in prison. So she's annoyed. But anyway, she drops her truck off. They stand outside and look at the stars for a few. And Arthur screams out that he's free. And he screams out to the stars that I'm free. You're not free for long, baby. Then they drive to Hope's apartment, and Hope's apartment is really nice. It's a high rise with a nice view of the city. She can see that from I think the kitchen or the living room, and from the bedroom. It looks good. Nice apartment. And then she told him that she got him a sewing machine because he wants to be a designer. Really? I can't see that. So they flirted with each other for a little bit. Hope told us that she's basically insecure because she has gained weight since the last time she was with Arthur. So they went into the bedroom, and Arthur did not take a shower. Nope. Jumped into that bed and did not take a shower. Next morning, they're still laying in the bed, and Arthur told us that they had sex. He said it was good, but it was exhausting. He said it was better than it was the last time. Of course, it was better the last time, Keith. Is this Keith? Arthur. Okay, Arthur. Of course it was better this time, Arthur. It was better because Hope was practicing with other dudes while you were locked up. So, of course it's going to be better. You weren't practicing, she was. Okay? So then he found out that Hope has Arthur tattooed on her thigh. And, we found out that she had sent him $300 so that he can get her name or her face or a portrait of her tattooed on him. But lo and behold, he didn't. He lied to her and told her he did, but he didn't. Instead, he got a rose. So what he used the $300 for, who knows? And she is pissed because she has his name on her thigh, big, bold, and bright. And he don't have her on him at all. And she gave him $300 to get this done. He ain't do it. So he's a liar because he lied to her and told her he did do it. So she's annoyed. Okay? She said her friends think Arthur is using her for her money and a place to stay. She is not happy because he took her money and didn't get the tattoo. So then she's talking to him and he's texting somebody. She says, who are you texting? He goes, I want to go spend some time with my mama. And she doesn't like him spending time with his mama. She thinks the mama is going to convince him to leave her, go to Vegas, and just dump her. And he reassured her that he's not going to leave her. He's going to just go spend a couple of hours with the mama, and then he's going to come back. And that was the end of the episode, and this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.